Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel. You're welcome to Decenstitch. If you're a new subscriber or returning subscriber, you're welcome. Please kindly like, share, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe and click the notification bell. Thank you. This is my bodice pattern. You can use your front and back bodice for this style. This is a blouse pattern. It can be used to cut your off shoulder. This is a dress pattern. It's a pencil sheath dress. You can also use this depending on your preference. This is the front piece. My armhole depth length is 1 inch below my upper bust length, according to the calculation used to make this bodice pattern. So I'm going to mark the 1 inch to get my upper bust length. You can use your upper bust for the off shoulder line, or you raise it up a bit if you want to be more covered. If you want more cleavage, you bring it down to this line. I just want to use the normal upper bust. I don't want to be too covered, neither do I want it to be opened, so I'll leave it at the upper bust line. This is the upper bust length, armhole depth line, and bust point length line. This is the waist line. I already went in by 0.5 to draw this curve for this bodice, but for the purpose of the off shoulder, I'm going to measure another 0.5 at the midpoint of the armhole, then create a new curve. Then I'm going to cut it out. And cut the upper bust line too. I can choose to make here a sweetheart neckline, or any kind of neckline I choose for my off shoulder. This is for the sweetheart neckline, while this is for the straight neckline. You can choose either of the two. For the back piece, I'm going to go in by 0.5 also. Draw the curve again. I'm doing this because it's an off shoulder. That is why I'm taking it in again by 0.5. I like to go in by 1 inch in total for the armhole, for a smarter and more fitted effect. Then I'll cut it out. For the front piece, I'm going to measure what I have on the armhole area. I have 4 inches I'll measure the same for the back piece. I'll make sure it's 4 inches because I want them to be the same. I'll mark this. I'll remeasure it. I have 4 inches. If you remember, for the front, I came up by 1 inch above the armhole depth line. But for the back, I won't do that. I'll leave it on the armhole depth line because I want it down a bit. If you want your back to be straight, you mark that line straight. I'll cut out the straight line. This is the back piece, this is the front piece. If you don't want it straight, you can go ahead and cut the sweetheart neckline for the front, or for the back, you cut the curve. If you want it low, just moderately low, you curve it this way. So you can choose any one you like, but I'm going to make it straight for the purpose of this video. The 4 inches I measured at the front piece, I'll measure it on the sleeve again. Then I'm going to draw a straight line here. Before cutting, I need to confirm that the sleeve will fit with the bodice. I'm going to start with the front piece. For the round chest, let's assume I need 10 inches. I'm going to measure what I have here. I have 6 inches for the front piece. From here, I'll place the 6 inches at the beginning of the sleeve. I'll measure what I have here. I have 9.5 inches. Remaining is 0.5 inches. Then for the back, I'll do the same. I have 6.5. I'll place the 6.5 at the beginning of the sleeve. Then measure what I have. I have 10 inches for the back. So for the back piece, it's perfectly fine because I have 10 inches. For the front, I have 9.5 inches. 10 inches for the back times 2 is 20 inches. The front is 9.5 times 2 is 19 inches. I have 39 inches at the end of the day. The front is 9.5 inches, like I said earlier. When I join the sleeve to the bodice, I'm going to have 9.5 inches, which is close to 10. I'll leave it that way because fabric tends to stretch after cutting, so I'll leave it at 9.5. I have 10 inches exactly for the back. I'll leave it at 10. While the front is 9.5, I'll leave it at 9.5. This can be done, like I said, for a bodice, for blouse, and for a dress. All you need to do is to alter just the top parts. And then your basic sleeve, you measure the armhole and measure it on the sleeve, then cut off the rest. I'm going to be cutting here out for the sleeve. This is the final look of the sleeve. This is the front, this is the back. When I want to cut this on the fabric, up here where I have my cutting for the sleeve, I'll add the 0.5 up there For the front piece, I'll add the 0.5 up here also. Whichever neckline you choose, whether sweetheart or straight, you add the 0.5 just up here, because the pattern already has sewing allowance round. Then for the back piece, I'll add 0.5 again up here, just up there. Then I'll add my zip allowance at the center back area. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please kindly like, share, comment, subscribe if you're new here, and click the notification bell. Thank you.